Let me share a story that perfectly illustrates how a senior professional can go from zero board opportunities to multiple appointments in less than a year. Meet Manoj Sonawala. He had over 30 years of professional experience, was running his own firm, and had all the credentials needed for independent director positions. Yet, when it came to actual board appointments, nothing. No calls, no inquiries, no opportunities. The gap wasn't his qualifications. He knew what companies needed, understood boards inside out, and had the experience. The problem? Nobody knew he existed. Board positions aren't advertised like regular jobs. They mostly happen through networks and referrals. Manoj simply wasn't in those conversations. Then, in April 2023, a colleague suggested he join the Independent Directors Bootcamp through Skillarbitrage. This turned out to be a game changer. The bootcamp taught him something he had never focused on before: how to position himself so the right people could find him. Here's what Manoj actually did. Building a personal brand. He started establishing himself as an expert in the public domain beyond just his client circle. He wrote articles for professional publications, not random posts but focused pieces showing his understanding of complex business challenges. This gave him a public track record validating his expertise. Now, when companies or professionals searched for someone in his domain, Manoj's name appeared. Visibility became his superpower. Strategic networking. Manoj learned what networking really means. He connected with promoters and merchant bankers, the people who actually influence board appointment decisions. Board appointments rarely come from applications. They come from referrals. By building relationships with the right people, he made sure his name came up the moment an opportunity appeared. LinkedIn presence. Manoj completely rebuilt his LinkedIn profile to clearly reflect his expertise and the type of board roles he was looking for. Then he started posting regularly, but not motivational fluff. Real insights about challenges in his field that showcased his thinking and expertise. The right people noticed. Existing directors, governance professionals, and influencers who could recommend him for appointments. Soon, people were reaching out to him for guidance on becoming independent directors. His visibility was working. Here's how it all unfolded. October 2023. 6 months after the bootcamp, Manoj registered on the IICA portal. The formal requirement done. November 2023. First board appointment, an unlisted company. December 2023. 2 more appointments. Additional director at Miva Exim Private Limited and Piyush Pratap Investment Private Limited, both via referrals. May 2024. Independent Director at Garware High-Tech Films Limited, a listed company. 8 months from joining the bootcamp to landing a listed company directorship. Beyond board appointments, his credibility started compounding. IIM Ahmedabad invited him to deliver lectures. Bombay Stock Exchange asked him to conduct training for directors of listed companies. IIM Ahmedabad began inviting him regularly to teach corporate governance in executive programs. Professional magazines continued publishing his articles, establishing him as a recognized voice in governance. Now, how does he work today? Manoj works 4 to 4.5 hours daily. He runs his consultancy, serves on multiple boards, conducts BSc training sessions, delivers lectures, and writes. He's selective, focusing on industries like manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, and banking, where his expertise adds the most value. Being an independent director isn't about collecting positions. It's about choosing where you can contribute meaningfully. He follows what he calls the 70-30 rule. 70% what you know, the knowledge and expertise you've built over your career. 30% how you work with people, your ability to collaborate, communicate, and build relationships. Most professionals focus only on the 70%. But Manoj realized the 30%, networking, visibility, strategic positioning, is what determines if anyone even notices your expertise. 8 months after learning these principles, Manoj went from 0 to 4 board appointments, including a listed company. He went from unknown to conducting training at BSc and teaching at IIM Ahmedabad. If you want to learn exactly how to build a personal brand that showcases your expertise, gain visibility beyond your immediate circle, network for board reference, create a LinkedIn presence that attracts the right attention, give TEDx talks and write thought leadership articles. Position yourself effectively to open doors that credentials alone cannot. Join our free live 3-day bootcamp. It's conducted online, live only, no recordings. Mark your calendars and secure your spot. Your next big chapter as an independent director could start here.